Well, we are doing Fate Rewards the Bold again. This is our second attempt. Last time it bugged out. It didn't even pop the chest when we finished. So we're hoping it won't bug out again. We have E Necro with us, Toadette, the very illustrious and very beautiful Shanked. Last time he was kind of upset that I didn't.
See there?
Yeah. Are you gonna put lipstick on now?
Aggie, you know this mission has been reported as continuously broke, right?
Yeah,
They
but
gotta put a fix in for it.
well, I want to try anyway because it may actually work. Plus,
I
if
haven't
you
heard anybody say it works.
well, the last two times we tried it, the objective instructions was to get the different stuff from the rats and everything. This one's different. It's asking us to get crypt fungus and some city plans from government offices. So I'm thinking because we have different objectives than the last two times, we may have a better chance of this working.
Maybe. But I read an article on the EverQuest forums, or a post rather, and people were many people were complaining, saying that it's busted, and there's going to have to be in the next patch a fix for it.
Well, just look on the bright side. Since we're like podcasting this thing, like we can actually make the developers look at the podcast and they'll know it's broke.
Yeah, then watch it.
We're not making a podcast, are we?
Well, we're doing a recording. It's not really a podcast.
Whatever you call this thing, streaming, podcast, I don't know. I'm old school.
The YouTube video.
Yeah, podcast is live,
it's
ain't
called
it,
a YouTube video.
Well, okay, here's the funny part. If it actually works and we do get a chest at the end, then there's not really much video evidence we can show us, daybreak.
Hey, there's your shield, Aggie. Stone Oak Tower shield.
Hey, I didn't finish the introductions, by the way. We have the most beautiful person in the entire planet, Adrastia, and then we have the second most beautiful person on the planet, with the biggest muscles, the most handsome smile, the greatest eyes, the longest hair.
Thank you. I'm just E Necro. Don't brag me up that much, Aggie.
Okay, that's a 50 DKP minus.
Hey, was I in there? I don't remember anybody saying anything about Toad.
I don't remember saying anything about you either.
The beautiful, scantily dressed Toadette.
Well, thank you.
Alright, so we got to go to the crypts in the south and take some crypt fungus, and I'm assuming that this is just going to entail killing some mobs, so we'll just do that.
Will the blood shoot us, Aggie?
I cannot confirm nor deny this, so I'm not allowed to talk about gang-related matters. I think Amy was about to comment, but she decided to change her... she changed her mind.
You would think that one of Toad's kids would probably talk a lot and stuff and have a lot to say.
Which reminds me, I'm going to set you as the loot master, Zosk.
I think she's still mad at Aggie.
What'd I do?
I don't know, but I think her name is Shinpei. You want to talk about it?
There's really nothing to talk about there.
Did you hear that, Zoss?
Damn,
Sound
Aggie.
like there's a little guilt in that voice.
How many women do you have, buddy?
I'm a one-woman person.
That's okay.
Well, Toad has a penis, though.
Adrastia told me she thinks she could take her.
You know what? I'm pretty sure. I think Adrastia is like one of those, short, angry people. You ever play the old Nintendo game Kung Fu? And you have the little tiny short person running across the screen, and they grab a hold of your leg and start biting your ankles and stuff?
Yeah, that sounds like her.
I mean, that's old school right there. That's like 1984 gaming.
What's up with the website, Aggie? My picture's still downloading.
It's on there.
Lose some weight.
You know, it does that. Just like click cancel on it, and it'll already still be in there.
It might actually be a just a load issue. I wouldn't really worry about it. Do what Toad says.
I thought it was weird how I logged onto the website on the laptop, and it's totally different looking website.
Totally different looking in what way?
Like the layout, everything was different.
Well, the
Why
laptop.
is Aggie dying?
Oh, because Toad is busy looking at the website and spanking it to Necro's photos.
He's
I
doing
haven't
it
even
too?
looked at him
I
yet,
don't,
but you know I'm
I
going
don't feel
to.
ashamed anymore.
You know, I feel like there's really no point in going to my Monday night classes anymore.
Why's that?
Why? Just because the guy was a racist?
Yeah, he just like, fuck this, fuck China, fuck everyone.
Maybe he was just horny.
Like, there's just nothing about the class. It's just like his personal opinion. Like, we should do this and fuck Trump and just random shit.
Boy, he must really be horny if he's looking at Trump's ass too.
Are you sure you wasn't reading general chat on EverQuest?
I don't get how he still has a job because people are recording him in class.
Freedom of speech.
What's the name of the class?
Organized crime.
You can probably get away with saying a lot in an organized crime class.
Yeah, except if he's saying all that, I would definitely raise question about his method of teaching because I don't see what China or Trump has to do with organized crime.
Just
And they're
remember,
all
if he goes
crooks.
to fail, you whip out your recording device and say, "Oh, really? Listen to this."
There's no way you can fail because all the tests are take-home tests.
Well, what are you bitching about then? Damn, you've been given a gift.
That's what I'm saying. There's no point in going to it.
To get credit, hell, I would like, damn. She wants to be challenged. That's what it is. That's the depth of her. She wants to be challenged intellectually, and this guy is not in her league.
Well, damn, do
I
some
think it'd be funny.
crossword puzzles or something.
He'd be like teaching organized crime, and like she'll come up there and complain about it. You know what he'd say? You're gonna be swimming with the fishes.
Oh, that was bad, man. Even for you, that was bad. We should like
Well, there's no Italian and
we should add
toad.
like a cricket, sound effect every time someone comes up with a zinger like that. Are you getting any updates at all? I'm just killing everything.
I gotta collect 4 of them first before that.
Well, I
I've got
know.
2 so far.
Okay, that's what I was asking. If you got any like updates, like if there was like 2 or 3.
I got 2 of 4.
I'm just glad you explained yourself because when you started out, are you getting any? I thought you were bringing up some kind of general conversation.
No, I haven't
How
had any in a while.
how come the task shows me as nothing? Do we each have to collect these?
Once I get them all,
Once he gets them all, he does a turn in, and then it all automatically updates.
yeah. For some reason, some of them are like that. Some of them, as you loot it, it gets an update, and then some of them, once you get all of
When you do the turn in, by the way, do it in order. Give the crypt fungus first, to the person and then the city plans, because I don't know if the bug is happening because we're not giving them the stuff in the right order or whatever. And it really shouldn't make much of a difference, but I like to go over every possibility of what may be causing these issues.
We just got our third one.
Sweet.
Does it bother any of y'all that these are technically doo-doo flies?
No. Why would it bother me?
I don't know, I feel like it's a stab at the player base. We're having to kill shit flies.
Well, I'd rather kill it than have to talk to one. Have you ever had shoe
Run
fly
around
pie?
and kill some poop flies.
Have you ever had a shoe fly pie?
Okay, we got our fourth.
Can't say that I have.
Alright, pilfer some city plans from the government offices in the southwest. I'm assuming that's going to be over here.
It's over in that other section, the one on the other side of the wall.
Toward the west, correct?
Yeah. So we gotta go back where we came in and then go around.
Okay. This is the fun part about this because they block pretty much all the pathing. You have to like run in a specified area to get from one place to the next. Now watch yourself.
Yeah, here's the elected officials.
Alright, we'll wait for Toad and Shank to get over here. We'll start killing everything. Been getting pretty lucky lately with the names popping. Last night in the Crypt of Decay, there was a name to that pop during oh gosh, it was one of the missions we were doing. Anywhere, it was a rat basically, and this son of a gun, he hit me like he one rounded me. I mean, first he hit me for like I don't know 60,000 damage, and then he did some kind of AOE strike that's actually not even registered on EQ resources. It made me stagger backward and hit me for like 86,000 damage. Killed me in one shot. Amy actually survived it. She feigned death at 1%.
I think she feigned death when she was like at 98%. It was like went and got a soda pop or something.
I love how they give the necros the undead slows, but everything resists it like 9 times out of 10.
I'm using Helix of the Undying. Are you sure it just is not overriding what I have? Or you can't override what I have?
What's the slow percentage on yours?
I don't know. It might be 30%.
Because my necro slow is 45%. So you'd think it would overwrite yours.
Alright, I hit my Helix again, and let's see if you can override it. I mean, if...
Oh, yeah, it is blocked by yours.
Well, then I must have a stronger slow then. How would I be able to find that out? Because I've never seen it. It doesn't really go into specifics of what the actual percentage of the slow is.
Hold on, I'll look it up quick.
Any updates yet, buddy?
Not on this one yet. We just got our first one.
What level is it, Aggie?
Hold on a second. When I first got it, it was COTF, so I'm thinking it was either between level 95 to 100. I got both ranks of it now.
Hey, this chick looks like one of my ex-wives.
Which one?
Ellen?
We only need one more of these. Toad,
Was your
would
first
you have
wife?
sex with Rosie O'Donnell?
What about my first wife?
Was she not fun? You never talk about her.
It only lasted 10 months, kid.
Hey, that's longer than most of my relationships.
Is it a tome, Aggie, or a spell?
It's an AA ability.
Hey, Amy. What causes the bottom to crash out of your relationships, if you don't mind me asking?
You talking about my relationships or Adrastia's?
Amy's? The dudes just turn out to be douchebags, or...
Oh yeah.
I think that's normally the case for most relationships. The other
With
party
toads,
turns
I
out
was
to be a
thinking,
douchebag.
like the woman turn out to be men or something.
People my age aren't really into the whole dating long term. More like fuck buddies and stuff.
Yeah. Dude, it's like that at every age, pretty much. It's this new trend where
Look on the
people
bright
line
side,
up.
at least you're not picking up a date on Craigslist.
People line
Yeah,
up
my
like
name's
4 or 5 people at a time, and when it don't work out with one of them, they move to the next one.
Got a new website for Amy. It's called hotandready.com.
Helix of the Undying 2. Increase disease counter by 32. Decrease attack speed by 55%. Decreases strength by 195. decreases AC by 78, decreases dex by 195, decrease agility by 195, and decrease dual wield by 12%.
So it's rather significant then.
Yep.
Alright, can my cover photo be me like in a bikini with chocolate milk just running down?
Dude, what's with the chocolate milk thing? Is that like your fantasy or something?
It's a private joke, dude. You had to been there.
I was
I don't
drinking
care. I'm
chocolate.
game.
I was drinking chocolate milk and like I almost spilled it down in front of myself and everyone laughed at me.
Here I'm buying like gallons of chocolate milk, preparing for her visit.
It wasn't a gallon. It was like one of those little Yo-Ho or chocolate moo drinks or whatever the hell they are.
Yo-ho?
Nesquik.
Yo-ho?
I want you all to know, don't get the strawberry banana flavored one. It's disgusting.
Oh yeah, and never go to a 7-Eleven and get a cola, cherry cola, and what else was in that shit?
It was cherry vanilla Pepsi.
I thought Toe was going to say don't get a colonoscopy.
That stuff
Now you
is
got
the
me
most
wanting
disgusting
one.
stuff.
It was green.
I want. Ew.
I think what they did was just empty all the slushy machines that nobody drank and then just put them into one container.
I would vote for a Dr. Pepper flavored Slurpee myself.
Toad, have you ever had a flaming Dr. Pepper drink?
I've made a drink out of Dr. Pepper and cinnamon schnapps that's pretty good.
A flaming Dr. Pepper is Bacardi 151. You light it on fire and drop it down in a beer. Just drop the whole shot glass down in the beer and you chug it.
You know, I've seen people who have done flaming shots, how some of the liquor would like get on their lips or their face and their whole face would catch on fire. And they would go around waving their hands, acting all crazy and everything because their face is now engulfed in flames.
That's rather scary.
I remember reading about some bitch
All right.
oh, we get it?
We got it, Aggie.
All right, let's head
Nope.
back and pray. Now remember, hand them the fungus first this time. God, it's so hard to see around here.
I had the most retarded teller at the bank today.
Well, good thing Black Knight wasn't around.
She was trying to take out $655 out of my checking account that had $15 in it.
That's incredible.
I thought it was pretty obvious that, I wanted the money taken out from the savings account that actually had like thousands of dollars in it.
That son of a bitch.
No chest.
Where's our chest?
I don't know, it's still got question marks like we're supposed to do something. It's like the quest didn't update.
Well, the chest ain't spawning.
Yeah, because the next step would be to open the chest. And it's not perfect. It's not carrying over is what it's doing.
I blame Toadette.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This was our part 2, second attempt at this bullshit piece of crap, broken ass, task that for several months now has yet to be fixed properly. I mean, this expansion came out, what, in October? Wasn't it like early October?
Yeah, or
I believe
November.
so.
And here now we're in the beginning of February, and this crap is still going on. Absolutely ridiculous.